Step 1. Understanding the basics of your new WordPress website. Now that we have our website installed, we're ready to begin configuring it for our needs and adding content. Through this guide, we'll show you how to create content and manage your site just like we would if you were building an actual website preparing to go live. The first step is to log into your WordPress dashboard. Go to subdomain.yourdomain.com/wp-admin. Our example for this tutorial is dragonflywin.dragonflydesign.eu/wp-admin. Replace this with your subdomain and domain name. Log in using the administrator username and password you created when installing your WordPress website. After logging in, you'll be brought to your WordPress dashboard. To the left of your dashboard's main screen, you'll see the navigation menu, which allows us to go to any section of the admin interface. The dashboard gives you a lot of helpful information about your website and gives you quick links to do certain actions such as adding new pages and new blog posts. On the left side menu under the dashboard item, there are two sub-menu items, Home and Updates. Home brings you back to the dashboard, and Updates shows you any plugins you need to update, including WordPress core. Since we just installed, you shouldn't need to update anything just yet. In this guide, we'll be covering the sections on the left-hand menu in the same way we would if we were building a new site. First, we're going to configure your website settings, then categories and posts, then creating posts, creating pages, creating a post page, managing media, comments, installing plugins and themes, and setting up our menus. Before we do that though, I want to take a brief moment and talk about the difference between a page and a post. The first thing to understand before getting into content management with WordPress is the difference between a page and a post. Posts are content entries that are listed and shown within a page. They're normally listed in reverse chronological order. They're normally shown on a post page, such as the blog page, a home page, or a separate post page that you'll create in your WordPress settings. In short, posts are entries that you'll be routinely updating, such as a blog or a news page on your website. You can also set up a work portfolio or something similar using the mechanics behind the post system. They can be separated into categories, have archives, and can be separated into different types of content. Where and how posts show up are dictated by your settings, which we'll cover later in this tutorial. By default, your posts are displayed on your home page. A page, on the other hand, are static and are not listed by date. They don't normally use categories or tags. A good example of a page is About Us. Continue on to the next step to learn about managing your WordPress settings.